and just pretend, start talking to her like she's my friend. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, there's this guy following me, and I need to sit here and pretend that, you enjoy your dinner, I'm going to sit here. Okay, thank you. I'm Kathrine Mitchell. I'm the lighting designer for this production of GYNX. So I have an undergrad degree in lighting design and stage management and a master's in lighting design from NYU. I would consider myself a feminist, but I think that word so often has a range of connotations depending on where you're from. My philosophy is equality for all people, all colors, races, religions, sexual orientations, gender. Just people should be given opportunities based on their skills, not the way they look or the way they sound, unless of course sound is part of the job. I was drawn to several different things in the script for GYNX. The reversal of fortunes for the genders, the daringness of the idea. It reminds me a lot of Jonathan Swift eating the babies during the Irish potato famine. And I think in extremes in art forms, we can explore issues that we're uncomfortable talking about and see other sides of issues that maybe we lose in the ordinariness of our day. So this is my second show with an all-female design team. My last production of The Cherry Orchard was also all women. And there's an openness to ideas and to having ideas about things that aren't strictly your job. I feel like a lot of the male or integrated production teams I've been on are very much, you do your job and only your job. That's an oversimplification and an overgeneralization. But the female teams I've been on are really, you can have I'm a lighting designer and I can have ideas about the costumes and the set and maybe something about how the scene is staged, and it's just more open and in interesting ways more collaborative, which is fantastic. Actually, I feel like the male perspective is default in our culture, and when you have a room full of all women, it suddenly opens it up to that's not the default anymore. It doesn't have to be. The lighting always tells a story. That doesn't necessarily mean the audience knows what the story for the lighting is. Sometimes that story is about color. Sometimes that story is about the emotion of a character. Especially when I do opera, I often follow the emotional arc of a character or of the piece of music. And for me, timing in your lighting is really important. A 20-minute sunrise is very, very different than a 20-second sunrise. Themes in GYNX, there's a lot of themes in GYNX. There's the obvious sexual violence themes, rape themes, and what is a just punishment for a crime. And then there are the themes about brainwashing and cults and how people can manipulate other people into doing things they never would have thought they would do until the group mentality takes a hold. So I think there are many different layers. It's like an onion.